Well, hey guys, and welcome to Solar Cabin Channel. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. It's late fall here, November, I believe the 12th. Yeah, November 12th. And most of my outdoor winter preps are done now. I've got my solarium porch on. I've been fixing up winterizing vehicles and bringing in hoses, doing all kinds of just small stuff that I needed to do around my cabin. And as the year kind of rolls down, I find myself not having as much to do. I'm used to having a lot to do. I've been working full-time since I was 15 years old. And when I was just a little guy, I had older brothers and my dad, and we were working on a homestead, a farmstead. And I was too small to do most of the stuff that they could all do. But I would always tag along like a little kid would, and I'd show up whatever they were doing, whatever project they were working on. And I remember my dad would say, well, make yourself useful. And, you know, I kind of didn't understand what he meant until it meant that just find something to do that helps. Whether it's bring the guys water or go get them a tool, you know, or whatever it is, find something that makes yourself useful. Whatever you're doing, whatever you can do. And that kind of stuck with me all through my life. And I've wore a lot of hats. I've done a lot of things. I've worked everything from working construction. I worked in convenience stores. I even worked for Walmart for a short time. Went to college, got a degree, worked in different jobs there, worked for the American Red Cross, was an EMT, was a teacher for a long time. But the thing that stuck with me that my dad told me when I was just a little guy was to always make yourself useful. And it's an important lesson, and I think people really need to understand that, because when you are useful, then that builds self-esteem in you. You feel like you are part of the project, that you are helping, that you are necessary to what is going on. If you're not useful, the opposite of that is you're being useless. And, you know, nobody wants to feel useless. And you should never tell your kids or anybody that they're useless. It's probably, I think, the worst insult. Probably what I think is the worst insult you could ever tell someone is that they are useless. Always try to find a way to help people to be useful. And that's kind of where I don't know where this conversation's going, but, you know, I kind of feel like as I get older, I don't have the energy that I used to have, and some health issues that kind of makes me feel a little bit less useful than I used to be. And I have to remind myself that I'm still useful. I'm useful to my dogs, I know that, because they enjoy going out and playing ball with me every day and feeding them a meal and taking them on adventures. So I know I'm useful to them. And on my channel, I still make videos, and I've got over 300 videos on there now. But over the years, I've stopped running out of projects and things to do to help people. And so maybe some days I start feeling useless. And that's not good. It's not a good frame of mind to be in. You always want to try to stay useful in some way, in whatever way you can do. And so I'm kind of at that point in my life where I'm trying to find ways to stay useful, and it's not always easy. I know how hard that can be, and it can really hit you when you start feeling like that you're not useful anymore, or feeling useless. So, you know, I'm kind of at that point in my life, and I don't want to, and that leads to depression, and that, you know, that's not good for you. So I guess I just wanted to say, be real careful that you always make people around you feel like they are useful and that they're contributing and helping, because you know, if once a person starts feeling useless, it's easy to go downhill pretty fast. All right, I guess that's really all I wanted to say in this video, and I'm just gonna sit out here and enjoy my pineapple beer and try and find some ways that I can be useful to other people. And if you have ideas for things that you'd like to see me do in the videos, as long as they don't take a lot of energy or a lot of money, I'm all for it. All right, folks, have a great day.